Alrighty, so today we are going to do. Oh no, not that one button. That one. Right. Today we are going to be on the Riviera line. I can't even barely pronounce. Like I'm trying to pronounce it, but it's fine. Okay, where is it? Here we go. And we're gonna be driving the 150 today. Because I haven't been able to get much recordings out because I've been going through. The reason that these videos are taking so long to get out on YouTube is that my old PC was playing up a bit, and it's been ages, and I've been trying to sort out a new one, and I finally got a new PC sorted out. So now I can get a lot more of these recordings done and switching over. Hey Rose, hello. Right, let's go. Let's do a nice morning service, shall we? Yeah, let's do a 7:48 service. Oh no, not that. Alright, let's put it in like, let's make it like summary. So we do this in July. Alright, and let's go. We're gonna be a driver. Alright. Now I need to remember how to do this. Shortcut key in. 2 forward. That on. Doors on the right hand side. Headlights to day. Safety systems on. Now safety systems are optional, so you don't have to have them turned on.
Great Western Railway service to Exeter Central.
So here is our little a little 2-cart service here in the train 150. There we go. And this is the route map. So we are at Exeter St Davis right now, and we're going to be doing a stopping service all the way down to here. So yeah, nice little route down along the coast of the UK, or the south coast of the UK. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this. How are you guys doing as well? Okay, that's on. I think everything is good. Yeah, beep, 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 beep. That's just system's kicking off. Excuse me? Oh, hello.
Exeter Central. Calling at Exeter Central only.
So you can see we have announcements as well, which is one of the new features in. It's one of the new features in Train Sim World 6 and all their routes potentially going forward. And I think the announcements, you know, they might not be 100% perfect, but it definitely brings life to the routes, I think. And I'd rather have that than not have that. DOA is off. Right, let's go. You're doing good? Glad to hear it. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Just, it's been raining quite a bit by me, so I had to go out shopping with my mum. I went out shopping with my mum. And, yeah, it's just raining everywhere. Like, my trainers got wet, my socks got wet, like, as well. Like, the rain was, like, all coming through my shoes and everything. So, yeah. I mean, apart from that, the day's been okay, but, yeah, it just hasn't really stopped raining today, to be honest. Alright, we can go up to 25. So if anyone's new to Train Sim World, or this might be the first video that you're watching, at the top here, as you can see, this one, I don't know if you can see my mouse cursor quite well, but here is my current speed, and this is the speed that you currently can go up to at the moment, and this is the gradient, so that will tell you if you're level or if you're going uphill or downhill. And over here on the right hand side, the blue bars are the stations, and you obviously the signals light up over here on the right. Now again, you can have these turned off in the options, or you can turn off how many help instructions you want or how little help instructions you want. So you can play this exactly how comfortable you feel. But yeah, unfortunately this is not my local line, so my memory trying to memorize all this, it's not going to be there for this route. Until they add my local line in, then I'll probably be able to do that completely HUD-free.
We are now approaching Exeter St. Thomas.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform, and take care when stepping down from the train.
Yeah, I mean, I do have Flight Simulator, but I'm really bad at it. Well, not bad at it. I mean, I can just have fun and fly, but all the technical side to it, I get so confused. I need to get better at it, but yeah, I do like Flight Simulator, but the thing with train, I prefer trains. And it's just a lot more going on the ground than you see in the air, if that makes sense. Not that that's a bad thing, but
This is Exeter St. Thomas. This is a Great Western Railway service to Paignton. The next station is Starcross.
So I don't want to talk over the announcements there, but yeah, can you guys hear the game okay and the announcements? I hope it's, let me know guys if it's too low or too loud. What are you doing up there? That's a bit dangerous, sir. What are you doing? Right, let's close the doors. Alrighty. Now this train would have a guard, and what the guard would do would press a buzzer to let you know.
The next station is Starcross. This is a Great Western Railway service to Paignton.
So yeah, so the guard would buzz you to let you know that all the doors are closed and safe, and then as the driver you would buzz back and that. But unfortunately they haven't implemented that. So for this journey, if I remember, I'm going to just imitate that the guard is buzzing me and then we're going to buzz back. Just to give it that more, just so we can be more involved. You can hear it fine? Okay, good. Hi Ellie, hello. How are you? But yeah, this is controller support as well, so you can use a controller on this game. But yeah, I love these kind of games, you know, because it's based, you know, literally real life locations and stuff, and I think you definitely adapt to the game more when they have like your local route or country or places nearby that you know. Obviously, I've never been. I mean, I've been down here by car, not exactly to this bit, but I've been down this part of the UK or driven past this part of the UK. But yeah, never done it by train in real life. So over here, you should see that's our next station stop. This one here is the distance to our next stop, and that's the time we're due there. So it's currently 8:06 in the game. We're due at the next station for 8:11. We're not stopping here. Blowed the horn a little bit too late there, but yeah. Doing some cleaning before you go out of town for the weekend. Okay, where are you off to? Sorry if you have told me already, but yeah, please remind me where you're off to this week. So I have got the Riviera turned on to random, so whether it stay clear skies, whether a storm will turn up, or it'll be a mix, or it won't change, who knows? So we're gonna have to wait and see. But yeah, it feels really good to be back on some trains. So oh, you're going to a concert? Okay. I bet you're really looking forward to it. It's like 3 hours away. That's not too bad, I guess. I mean, it could have been worse, but hey, hope you have a good time. Honestly, guys, the way that some people can play this, because they've learnt the route and they can literally play like this, like real life, which, you know, drivers do. But yeah, I don't know the route that well to. Oh, there's a W. See that W on the ground there? That's telling you that you have to blow the horn for drivers. So usually there's like a crossing or an unsupervised crossing ahead, so you have to like use the horn to let you know that you're approaching. Oh, I think you've mentioned something like that before, when you knew someone of the band or something like that. I think I remember that. I think I briefly remember you talking about that. Yeah, I just didn't realise it was this weekend. But yeah, thanks for being here, guys, and joining me for this ride and riding along this train with me. You guys can be sitting in the carriages with me. I'm the driver, and you guys are riding along. You're sitting down somewhere. Oh, we got a 75 coming up. You see that? So on the top right-hand corner there's a 75. We need to make sure we slow down to 75 before we get there, so I'm going to apply just a little bit of brake, not too much, but just enough. So you see that it's gone. You see this bar here next to my speed? There's like an orange bar. That means I'm slowing down. So that means there's some kind of brakes or a hill climb involved. So now I'm going to release the brakes, and that orange should start to go away, and that should stay right in the middle. So when it goes into the blue, you're gaining speed. The orange means you're losing speed. So we're losing a little bit of speed right now, but that's okay. No, I do not want to use the cab lights. Oh, okay, so a different band. Oh, I see. Okay. Still really, really cool though. Alright, so now we're along the beach run here. And you guys are going to see the really red rocks as we be coming up. So we also got a station coming up, and that bar up there also lets you know that you're slowly approaching your stop marker. So I'm probably going to apply a little bit of brake now just to prepare. And looks like we are on time still, so that's a good sign. Another whistle board coming up. There's the W. So we're going to do the whistle board.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform, and take care when stepping down from the train.
Yeah, it's really cool when you they do a route that's right along the beachfront, because you know you don't get too many of them. Not that they don't do it, but you know, like it's finding locations in real life to also get some of these in. So we're looking for the 2-car stop marker. That one's between 4 6. So I guess that's the only one what's here. So we can just stop. Yeah, we can just stop there.
This is Starcross. This is a Great Western Railway service to Paynton. The next station is
Paynton.
Dawlish Warren.
So we're making our way to Paynton. Oh, we've got some boats over there on the docks. Look at that. It's really cool. Nice. Alright, let's go. You only got to ride the metro train once when I was about 10 or 11 years old, but it would be cool to do it again with friends. Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
The next station is Dawlish
Yeah, you
Warren.
should
This is a Great Western Railway service
totally do
to
that.
Paynton.
Sometimes it's just really fun, you know, just go, like, sometimes you really forget something like just riding out and, you know, just have, like, it's still like a, you know, a day out that you can do with people and just ride, hang out, catch up with people, check out, like, you know, places as well. I think sometimes we forget that, you know, with travel. Like, you know, not everything needs to be just A to B for work. You know, we can why not use it as a day out opportunity. It's also something to, you know, to get out to do. It's really fun. You don't have a ticket, sir? Does that mean we need to kick you off this train? Hey, Moo Man. Hello. So we got a double yellow here, so the next signal should be a single yellow. Oh, nice, Ali. That's really cool. Yeah, we got like some Amtrak trains and routes in this game. I really enjoyed driving the Amtrak trains as well. So now we got a single yellow, we're probably approaching a red. I've just looked at the top of the bar at the top there and I can see there's a red signal approaching. It might be a speed control signal because some signals, they're based on reducing the train speed before they change. So you have to drop to a certain speed before. See, there you go. We dropped to a certain speed and then it changed. So you see that yellow? You see that? Sorry, not yellow. You see that that white light there on top of the signal? So that means we're switching tracks. So we're going over to the left. So whenever you see that on top of the signals here, that means we are switching lines. So we should be going to the left hand side here. There we go. Let me turn up next to a amusement park. And I believe that is still there in real life. Maybe you guys can let me know in live chat or in the YouTube comments down below if you're watching this and you've made it this far. For anyone who's local to the area or just knows this route, you guys can tell me. It'll be really interesting to know if that's if that is actually there. If that's still there, I mean. I want to say yes, because this is quite an up-to-date route, I think. That I think this is like modern day that they set this route in. Because they always, every time they make a route in Train Sim Worlds, they mostly do modern day, but they do different time errors sometimes.
This is Dawlish Warren. This is a Great Western Railway service to Paignton. The next station is Dawlish.
Shame the wheel's not spinning. They're getting their photo done. Pirate ship. Who wants to go on the pirate ship? Oh, hello. Fast HST going past us then. Some old school carriages over here. Little dinosaur floaty in there. Ah! Just got shot up into the sky. Oh, I love playing mini golf. Does anyone like playing mini golf? It's a lot of fun. I think it's really, really fun because me and all my friends, we're just all so bad at it. So we're just like, who's going to be the worst? Wow. Being kicked about all over the place. Why does this train get to be 4 coaches? Why can't we be 4 coaches? I think he's off. So we're not due out from this station until 8:21. So we've got a little bit of time here to wait for our schedule is before we get the all clear. Let's put that in neutral for a minute, and we can have a little walk round in the train. If you guys haven't seen or know that you can do this, you can have a little walk round if you want to. Get to see like the inside of the train interior. If you want to just sit down and ride as a passenger on these trains, or even freight trains, you can do that. If you don't want to drive, you can just load up the game and just get on the AI passenger train. Or you can be a ticket inspector. You can literally do a guard. You can literally play as a guard as well on this game. If you're on the job as a checking the tickets. Have we collected this yet? No, 1 out of 25 fire extinguishers to find. Damn, that's a lot. Do I need to get that? Yep, 1 out of 25 route maps. Oh yeah, I forgot I need to find a lot of stuff again because it's a brand new PC, so I've probably got to start all my stats again. Oh, we're due out. This is what I love about Train Sim World, that you get to walk around and do all the stuff like this.
The next station is Dawlish. This is a Great Western Railway service to Paignton.
Oh yeah. Let's go. Yeah, this is where it gets really, this is where you get to some really like red rocks. So every time I see this, I always think of, I always kind of go back to like Red Dead Redemption, where you get into a road, I think it's a town called Rhodes, and you're like all the pavement and everything's like all red. You don't have much passenger trains. Yeah, the train only goes through Houston downtown and medical center. So never really have a reason. So you never really have a reason to ride it. Oh, okay. We are on a budget. Yeah, we are, right? That's why we're doing this route, right? We've got to earn some monies. And then we can buy a bigger train. Wait, here we go. Here comes all the red rocks and stuff along the coastal front here. And I actually want to come here in real life because you can actually, as you can see on the left-hand side, there's like a pathway and you can walk all the way along this wall as well. And I think it's like they've got people, yeah, there's some people you can see walking along here. Pony, thank you for the 40 stream streak. Thank you.
We are now approaching Dawlish.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform, and take care when stepping down from the train.
All right. We're nice and on time, so we're doing pretty well. Just gonna get to where it wants me to stop. So I'm looking at the number underneath the hand symbol. And when that goes to 1, 2 and 1, that's where I
This is
should stop.
Dawlish. This is a Great Western Railway service.
Western Railway Service.
That's where I should stop,
Payton,
but
calling at
yeah.
Tinmouth, Newton Abbot, Torquay, and Payton.
Damn seagulls. Oh, that's pretty. I like that. Look at that. Selfie. Let me take a selfie. Ah. Oh, I like that little lake all the way along there. That's so cool. I definitely would have to come here in real life. I'm guessing that's not blocked off in real life because there's still a lake going on through there. Right, let's go.
The next station is Tinmouth. This is a Great Western Railway service to Payton.
It's really strange now when you go back to the older routes in this game and they don't have announcements on. Like it feels so weird going back now. So hopefully some of the older routes they will either like can add it in eventually, or they can remaster some of the routes and put announcements in, which some of them they are doing, but we just don't really have a list on what one's going to be on their schedule or what. Yeah. But yeah, it'll always be fun to see if they can go back and add it some to the older routes as well. Would be good. Bing. So you can see we're going down the hill a little bit according to that graph up there. So I've just took all the power off the throttle because I don't want to go over that 60, but we are going up to 75. Once the back of the train has gone past the speed board, the track speed goes up. But then again, if I'm looking at the top of the bar there, there's no point me really speeding up to 75 because we're quickly coming back down to 60, which is the warning board right there. So if you ever see the upside down triangle, that usually means that your speed is going to be dropping down. You need to head down to that speed. So I think we just stay at what we are now.
We are now approaching Tinmouth.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform, and take care when stepping down from the train.
We're still on time, so it's going well.
This is Tinmouth. This is a Great Western Railway service to Paignton. The next station is Newton Abbot.
Bless you. Right, let's get the doors ready to close because we're ready to depart. Oh, the GSMR has reset itself because maybe because we're entering like a new part of the journey and this needs to reset. But I'm just gonna confirm all that.
The next station is Newton Abbot. This is a Great Western Railway service to Paignton.
Yeah, class class 150, we got it to level 4. So they keep stats like of all the trains or routes that you drive, so you can see like what train you drive the most and what train you don't drive the most. Or what route you play a lot of or you don't. See a lot of the HSTs on here. It's really cool. Okay, Newton Abbott is next. Would anyone love to live like next to the coast? I probably wouldn't like it during winter time. I don't know, but during the summer, damn, would it be handy. Imagine just coming out your front door, you just, you know, 5-minute walk, 10-minute walk, whatever it might be, you just be at the beach. As if you're like a beach person. And if you are, do you prefer stones, like a pebble beach, or do you prefer a sand beach? They both have their disadvantages and advantages, you know? Right, Moonman, what stop are we kicking you off then? Because everybody else, as far as I know, is came in chat as a ticket. You don't. Or maybe we kick you off a moving train. Used to harsh winters, so you sure the coastal area wouldn't be awful. Yeah, I guess like some areas would be like better than others, wouldn't they? Kind of thing. So yeah, I can imagine when it really gets like, I can imagine when the sea really gets rough, it would be pretty rough, right? Just depending like I know in real life, like, I do know some history about this route. Like I can't remember, I don't know what area it is, or it might be just the bit that we're on. But I do know that this route has closed down a few times for storms, like literally coming over the barriers there, and like the waves onto the tracks, like all the water onto the tracks and stuff. You live 15 minutes from the Gulf of Mexico and just not that pretty for most of the year. I didn't realise you was that side of it, Rose. Or near that side of it. I know you like using that area, but I didn't know you was.
We are now approaching
rather live in like the wilderness kind of thing, like the very like countryside, out in the open. Bomb bomb. Alright, I still seem to be able to make it on time, so that's great.
This is Newton Abbot. This is a
Oh,
Great
I see another
Western
fire
Railway
extinguisher
service
thing down
to
there.
Paynton. The next station
Should we
is
go and get that?
Tor.
Oh, there's a board there, so 2 out of 25. So yeah, we're going down to Paynton down here, and then the other way you can go on this route is down to Plymouth, if you want to see it. Newton Abbot, which we're there, so we're about to split off from the main line and go down to that. Let's go and get there, shall we? There we go. So yeah, on every single route, they always have certain amount of things that you can collect around the route. Now, all the collectibles, they're not always on stations, so they're not always as easy as these are. So there's always route maps to collect on every route, but some of them are very, not like hidden, but you do have to go searching for them. And they're not always at, like I said, they're not always at stations as well. So you do have to explore the routes quite a bit.
The next station is Tor. This is a Great Western Railway service to Paynton.
It's beautiful there from like April to mid-November. Like literally. Okay, cool. I can imagine like even like autumn and springtime and stuff, like even like before it gets right into the winter, it just must feel like really cool, like really good. Being like along like a you know, if you live like down like a valley or a lake or wherever it might be. So yeah, so the main line goes off to our right hand side, and I think we're staying over here on the left. Oh, I almost sped that, almost went over the speed limit there. Just realised it was 40. And is it a really cold lake, really? Oh, you've been to it too, Rose, and it's really cool. If you guys got any pictures of like the landscape or anything of the area that you want to share, then please do in the photography section on the Discord. I would love to see if you guys have any pictures of it, like of the area that you're happy to share. It would be cool to see. I can go up to 60 now. Is it like a lake slash pond, or like links into like? But it's the size of a lake, but like the whole, but it's like river length kind of thing. I'm guessing. So you might see we got a yellow speed drop up there. So that's one of the random things that can happen in this game. So there's like maintenance work or whatever whatever story that you want to put together for this. So yeah, now we're gonna have to slow down for this speed limit here. Alright, 2.2 miles we will be at tour. Oh, do you? Okay, cool. So we should see this like yellow speedboard on the side. Yeah, there we go, like a yellow speedboard. There was another one further back that we might have missed that gives you a warning that that's coming up. Because if you're playing HUDless, that's how you would know if the speed section that you get reduced to is approaching. Trying to hunt down some pictures. You haven't been up there in like almost 3 years. But yeah, for anyone who's watching on YouTube and have made it this far, if you ever want to come over and join me live on Twitch, I will put a link into the description down below. Oh god, I forgot about the 45. Oops. Now I'm going to lose points for that one. Oopsie. No one will know, guys. If I don't tell, if you guys don't tell, I won't. We saw nothing. You telling me we ain't kicked you off the train yet? Disgraceful. Who is sneezing? Moonman, I'm convinced that's you sneezing on my train.
We are now approaching Tor.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform, and take care when stepping down from the train.
That's you? Damn, you just gave Moonman an alibi. Ali, don't worry about it. We're still going to blame him, okay? Gives us an excuse to kick him off. No sneezing on my train. That was not a great stop, but we're on the platform,
This is
and that's
Torre.
fine.
This is a Great Western Railway service to Paignton. The next station is Torquay.
Any collectibles here? Oh yeah, if you guys seen these, this is a really cool. Oh, maybe just put it into neutral a second. Look at these, what they've added to this route. You ready? Woo! Moon Man, stand here. Let's get a screenshot. Yeah, for science. We need to know if it hurts people. I keep forgetting I put it into neutral when we're getting up the train. I keep forgetting to put it back into forward again.
The next station is Torquay. This is a Great Western Railway service to Paignton.
It was Moon Man. So another thing I love about Train Sim World 6 is speeding. Oh god, I'm really speeding down this part of the route, and I'm not doing good here. And another great thing about this route is that you can go all the way to the end of the route.
We are now approaching
And
Torquay.
if you want to, you could either skip to the time that you're supposed to drive back or wherever, or you could just wait it out like a real life driver, and close down the cab, switch ends, and do the route back. It might not be the same route back. It depends on the timetable and whatever schedule you're set to.
This is Torquay. This is a Great Western Railway service to Paignton. The next station is Paignton.
Somehow we're running a little bit late now. That's me getting out and walking around, isn't it? I think that's another collectible. We have to pick up these, like, workers' hats or something. I think that's one. There's another fire extinguisher thing there. Sadly, you can't collect it moving your camera around, so you have to get out. And collect them yourself. Which is fine.
The next station is Paignton. This is a Great Western Railway service to Paignton.
Right, we're coming up to our last stop. Which I have to say has been a really, what I think has been a pretty fun route. So what we could do when we get to the end of the platform, we got two choices. We can either just rest up like what you would do, I guess as a driver, you would just rest up until you're scheduled to go back, or we could just jump to another route straight away, or jump straight away to the route, to the same route, but skip it ahead to the time that we're due out. But it's always gives you a great opportunity to, you know, just take a little break as well, because but yeah, you can use that as taking a bit of a break, and then when you know you're due out again, you can just come back on and play. So yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this as well. What's really interesting about, which I had no idea about, I mean, again, this is not my local line or my local area, but this station down the end here actually has a steam railway that you can see. You can see the steam trains turning up. If there's one there when we arrive, of course, but yeah, there is a heritage railway down here that we can see. And it got a lot of a bit of steam. I'm really interested to see the new the first German steam train that are going to be added to Train Sim World 6 as a brand new route in Germany, and we're getting yeah, we're going to be getting our first German steam train route.
We are now approaching Payton.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform, and take care when stepping down from the train.
There's no release date for it yet, though. No release date. Well, at the time I'm recording this video, there's no release date. Or I'm live here. There's no release date being confirmed for it, but we know we are getting our first German steam train route. Right, hopefully we will see a steam train while we're here. Hopefully there's one in the I don't think there's one here at the moment.
Western Railway service to Payton.
But yes, we also have station announcements too. Oh no, we do have a steam train here at the moment. Look at that. Some carriages here. Oh, we got two over here. Got a green and a grey one. Yeah, we got some steam. Right, let's lock the doors. And there we go, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. We got a platinum. Let's go. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that route, because I definitely did. But for you guys on YouTube, I'm going to have to end it here. But look out for more Train Sim World videos, because I will post them as soon as I can. But yeah, see you later, YouTube. Take care. Bye. Bye, bye. Bye, YouTube.